As the federal government looks to cut spending, the latest program on the chopping block, the very popular Energy Star program, very popular, operated by the Environmental Protection Agency. Nancy Chen's here to break it down for us. Nancy, good morning. I joke that it's popular, but I do like to see the little sticker there on my appliances.
I was going to say, even if you don't know the program, you know the sticker. So with all the cuts the Trump administration is making to government agencies right now, the EPA is now proposing to end the Energy Star program. So as we mentioned, if you don't know the program outright, you've likely seen that Energy Star label on refrigerators, air conditioners, washing machines, even buildings. So here is how the program works. Companies can enroll, and if their product meets EPA efficiency standards, they can display the logo. It's something that's earned. It's an easy way for buyers to know they're going to save money on energy costs, and they have saved. Since it launched more than 3 decades ago, Energy Star has helped Americans cut back on 5 trillion kilowatt hours of energy. So
that's a lot of energy.
It is. That is the equivalent, in fact, of powering New York City for 100 years. A century right there. It also saves the average household about $450 every year. The program has had widespread bipartisan support, calls itself one of the most successful voluntary U.S. government programs in history. Now, President Trump tried to kill this program in his first term, but that effort failed after more than 1,000 companies protested. Similarly, this time, hundreds of companies like Samsung and National Grid have signed a letter in support of Energy Star. Unclear, though, whether this program can actually be ended without a new act from Congress. So TBD is really the issue here.
Is it a money-saving thing? Why are they trying to cut it?
It's, in general, a part of a broader cutback and rollback on federal programs and part of a reorganization at the EPA.
So people are going to be shopping for air conditioners if they need a new one, especially as it gets hotter this summer. What should people do to get guidance about efficiency in their appliances then?
So there are still some other government programs that you can look to. Energy Guide, in fact, is one that you can look out for. It lets you see how much energy an appliance uses and lets you compare it with similar appliances. You can use it on things like dishwashers, freezers, and water heaters. But we should point out it is not as comprehensive as Energy Star. Also, not a certification. And if you're willing to do your homework, and it could be a lot of it, you can look into manufacturer specifications on energy standards there too.
That sounds very technical.
Yes.
Probably won't be doing that when shopping for an air conditioner. Nancy Chen, thank you so much.